So let's check the audio or whatever. I have no idea if this is even working. 1 2 1 2. Cool. Yeah, got your Spence in the background. I was supposed to be going live with a friend, but no, is what it is. But to outline anything that is the Spurs, are Spurs doing well? No. We've got no attackers. No attackers. No fucking attackers. No attackers. No attackers at all. Sorry, this is like a random live. Like I just need to talk about this because everyone keeps telling me like, why are you moaning? Why are you moaning? The Spurs are like, we spent 240 million, 284 or whatever it is. I just don't care. I just don't care because at the end of the day, like, where's the attackers? Where's the attackers? Yeah, no, just this is a random live with lots of furrows in my brow. Lots of furrows in my brow. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't care. What like, am I mad? Am I stupid? Like, there isn't enough attackers. Yeah, we've got Tonali, Van Hecke, the other person that we signed from West Ham, but like, am I mad? Am I insane? Am I stupid to say to you, it's not good enough? It's not good enough. Right, let's actually see if I'm actually live. Let's see, because I just, yeah, I'm live. There we go. I'm live. Yeah, here we go. Right, I'm going to share that in various places, and I don't care. Because I don't think in a heartbeat that we're going to sign any attackers. I really don't think that we are going to sign any attackers. I really don't. Amen. Hey, Quez. Yeah, no, I'm doing a terrorist live, brother. I mean, if you want to come on, if you actually want to come on the talk, let me know in the chat. Like, fuck it. I'm being told by other people, don't worry, Arsenal didn't sign anyone, so it doesn't matter. As if that's a thing, bro. As if that is a fucking thing. Yeah, fuck it, do it live, bro. Because we got Tonali and Van Hecke, because at the end of the day, to me, it sounds like all we've signed is passers. People that can pass the ball. People that can pass the ball. Oh my God, they can pass the ball. The same people that when I went on streams with, not the people that we know, but the same people that were telling me our attackers are shit. Oh no, it's all good, Quez. But yeah, no, but all the people last season told me these attackers are shit. And they're saying to me as I'm WhatsApping them, why you worried? Why you worried? Like, come on, brother. Come on. We need wingers. We need a number 9. Oh, am I Delulu? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Apparently, I should be blessed that Tottenham spent some money. I should be, I should I should hold my clutches dear. Get fucked. But yeah. I get told Arsenal didn't sign anyone. Well, it's a good thing they didn't, innit? Yeah, this is a total like Bandulu live. This is a total Bandulu live. I don't know how long I'm gonna be because I'm kind of annoyed because the usual suspects coming out. Of course, Quez. I would rather release my nuts into the void. I would rather release my nuts into the void than have them. But Quez, are you not happy? Oh, hey Elijah, why are you so negative, brother? Do we have brother? Like, we I got told the entire season by streamers saying our attack isn't very good, and then all of a sudden they go, oh, we've got a good window, boys and girls, lads and lasses, also Jed Spence. But like, I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You whinged all last season. I was on streams with you all last season. No, it's fine now. It's 285 million spent. 245. Oh, we spent loads in the window. We spent loads. Yeah, we spent loads. Loads of money to pass the ball into the final third. And where's the final third coming? Brother, it's pre-season, Kez. It's pre-season. Bro. Like, this is the first stream I've done. Like, this is a terrorist stream. And I don't care. Like, I've had enough, bro. Like, there's some people, Danalist, big up, that are telling me it's not good enough. In E's Discord, it's not enough. It's not enough. Where's the goals coming from? Where are they coming from? I'd love to know. Did we sign Ronaldinho? Did we sign R9? Did we sign Van der Vaart from Real Madrid? No, we did not. We got nothing up front, bro. Nothing up front. This motherfucker, great, but like, come on, bro. Like, tell Nardo. Yeah, tell Nardo, bro. Yeah, because he pushes the ball forward most than our old attackers did. And oh, by the way, we beat MK Dons. Who'd have thought it? Tottenham beating MK Dons. I know Man United didn't do well in their preseason, but it's only a training match. But yeah, no, it's just to say like a word that I want to say. It's fucking gay, bro. Like we have less up front than any other team in the Premier League. And I want to actually talk about the striker market. Oh, there's not enough strikers. Well, there's Garassi from Dortmund. I mean, he scored more goals than Richie and Solanke. Sorry, I almost forgot his name. But yeah, so like, what are we doing? We need this question sorted, which to me is just like a fundamental question. Like, it's so weird as Tottenham that we don't have anything up front. We're all arse, no tits. You know what I mean? We're all arse. We're shaking booty, but we got no money. You know what I'm saying? We want the, you know what I mean? We want the goals. We want the goals. Where's the goals coming from? Because they ain't coming from Solanks and they ain't coming from Richie. Ain't coming from Tell or Odebert. Odebert, again. I'm into that. I'm into that. But like for real though, like I know this is a terrorist stream because someone was supposed to go live and I went live. I was like, yeah, I'm doing a live because I've not talked about Tottenham in so long. But it's just like, oh, it's a 10 out of 10 window. Are we mad? Are we mad? Are we mad? Is it a 10 out of 10 window, brothers? No. It's really strange. All last season and the season before, I said to every Spurs YouTuber, what do we need? Wingers and a striker. Right wingers, left wingers, and a striker. Now they're going, oh, it's 10 out of 10 window. Get wrecked, fam. Like, what are we doing? We got better passes of the ball. We got better progressors. So we're replacing Archie Gray and fucking Bergvall. We've got Tonali and Fernandez. And yeah, we're better. But what's in the final third? What is in the final third? Solanks, Richie, Odebert, and Tell. Like, am I mad? Am I fucking mad? I should be happy. I should be happy as a Spurs fan. I'll get the shirt out. Look. I'll do it. Inside out, fam. Let's go. I should be happy for this badge. Nah. I'm not having it. Nah. Considering this motherfucker progresses the ball better than any midfielders that we had at the time. So we're waiting for this guy to come back and do what? Do what? We were 17th. We were in a relegation zone twice. Oh, no, it is a clean badge. Brother, you have no idea, bro. Just be happy. Why so negative? Why so negative? Oh, negative fans. Hey, Scott, brother. Nice to meet you, fam. Again and again and again. But I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Because Scott knows this. Great first touch on Tell. Scott's trolling. Hey, Scott, you want to come on, brother? Because let's go, bro. Because it is kind of your time zone, but like, I know I'm doing a terrorist stream, but like, fucking hell, bro. Scott, I've got people telling me, don't worry. Don't worry. Just don't worry. We're doing this. It's absolutely criminal. Absolutely criminal. And we're supposed to just accept this like this. We're supposed. Oh. No, fuck off, brother. Fuck off, man. Like, I just can't do it. Where's the attackers? Where are the attackers? Yeah, but where's the attack? Where's the attackers coming from? Hello. But where's the attackers, E? Where's the attackers? You tell me. Like, I don't know how long I'm going to stream for because I'm just absolutely furious. I'm furious. Oh, we've got Tonali, we've got Van Hecke, we've got the Sassy. Oh yeah, why are you worrying, guy? Why are you worrying? Well, I've been worrying since 2 seasons ago. The worry has not become worry. It's become, what the fuck are you going to do for me? But it's all right. It's okay. Just don't worry, guy. Sorry, vaping. But yeah, no, where's the, I would love where the goals come from. Oh, in pre-season, Fernandez scored a goal. Yeah, it was against MK Dons. I remember when Vuskovic scored a goal. He never played in a Spurs shirt again. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like I say, again, everyone tells me, oh, Arsenal haven't signed anyone. Arsenal haven't signed anyone. Do you think I give a fuck about them? I don't give a fuck about what they're doing. I give a fuck about our club. Our fucking club. That you in the chat support. Like, this is just absolute horrendous behavior. I remember when Richie was supposed to like replace Kane. Look at Kane. You see what Kane's doing? You see what Kane's doing? Oh, no, guy. He's too good for Tottenham. That's what Tottenham fans told me. He's too good. No, don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry. No, I'm fucking worrying, man, because at the end of the day, if we don't have anyone on the end of the ball, big pause, we ain't got no one. We've only got this guy that drives the ball forward. Pedro Porro coming off a World Cup win. Everyone in the chats was saying, why doesn't he play like this for Tottenham? He could. He could. But again, that's a defender scoring goals, man. Most of our goals came from defenders scoring. I've never seen a Premier League team do that. I've not even seen I've not even seen grassroots football do that. It's horrific. But yeah, it just perplexes me. It absolutely perplexes me as why people think that our window is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely perplexes me. Absolutely. Because it's just all of, like I say, I don't know if you know, guys and girls, or non-binary in the chat, but I don't know if you know that, but we can't score goals, not from attacking threat. It's horrific. It's absolutely horrific. Hey, maybe tomorrow we'll sign a striker. Maybe we'll sign Garassi. Maybe we'll sign Lewandowski. Who knows? Who knows? I just don't think it's part of it. I just don't. And also, to all in the chat that are worried, you are okay to be worried about this. You are okay to be worried about this. Because like, don't accept the 248, 284 million, depending on how they calculate it. Don't listen to them. We need attackers, and we need attackers this season. We are going into pre-season. We are going into pre-season with no new attackers. Do you know how fucked up that is? Do you want to know how fucked up that is? That's just accepting, yeah, they were good enough. No, they fucking weren't good enough. No, they fucking weren't. The only reason we did not get relegated is because West Ham dipped in form. That's the only reason. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. And I know this is like a terrorist stream, and I like I say, I don't know how long I'm gonna go on for, but like, don't tell any fucking Spurs. Don't let you be told by any Spurs fan you should be happy with this window. It's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. I would rate this Spurs window a 5 out of 10. We got some academy players. We got something in midfield. What we got up top? What we got up top? Again, I want some boobs. I want some boobs. I want some nice milky titties up front that puts it in the back of the net. No, it's fine, bro. Yeah, we're just developing our defense and our midfield. Or we can't do it all in one window. We can. You know that, guys. We can do it in one window. It's very easy. It's just this. It's just literally this. But maybe we're gonna do some false nines. Hey, Tonali, false nine. Fernandez, false nine. He's a false nine. Yeah, you're damn right. I want the heavies. We used to have the heavies, Kez. We used to have Defoe, Van der Vaart, Harry Kane, Son Heung-min. Like, do I need to go Gareth Bale? We used to have goal threats. You know, the Milkies. And now I'm being told it's fine. Don't worry. Trust the process. I'm like, trust the process. Are you a fucking Arsenal fan? Oh, it's mad. It's absolutely mad. It's just horrific. It's absolutely horrific. Oh, to do a male version. Yeah, I want a fucking big dick hitter. I want goals per game. I want 1 goal per game. Is that so much to ask? Is that so much to ask? 1 goal per game. Like, is that so much to ask? Absolute. I just think, like, here's the thing, like, my expectation is in the mud. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert. Mate, I don't know, but I good. Can you play up front, brother? Front, bro. Like, I'm doing a terrorist stream. I don't care. Like, this is completely random. It might even get wiped off the internet. But yeah, no. Like, hey, we got Tonali off here. Why not? Because it's just I just don't understand, like, the identity of Spurs pre, like, even Conte. Like, we were front fucking goals. And now we've gone concede. It's just absolute. We're just wrong-uns. We're wrong-uns. We are doing very good in the transfer market. We are. And I'd love to get Bruno G. Why not, bro? Hijack another Arsenal because fuck them. But it just comes down to the fact of, like, progressing the ball forward, fucking scoring goals. There is nothing, and also in transition. Yes, I agree, Kez. I agree. I would love Walter. I'd love him. Not only because he's a goth German guy, you know. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, like when we sit and watch us ants get destroyed. But yeah, no, it just to me, I need strikers. Where's the strikers? Everyone tells me the striker market isn't there. Are you mad? Are you mad? There's strikers. Like I said, Garassi, Dortmund. I'm not saying he's great, but Garassi's out there. Like, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, brother, how are you?
I'm alright, man. I can't do what we did last time, which is talk
I
about
know,
players, talk
I
about
know, I
wages.
know, I
I'm
know. We're just chatting, but
yeah.
right. So we need some introductions. This is too much of E. This is Elijah. He's a good friend, but yeah.
Hello.
How you doing, my man?
I'm alright, man. I was playing pro clubs and then my PlayStation overheated, so I was like,
Yeah,
oh, let me see what's on Discord, and I saw you were live, so I was like, okay,
yeah. I'm
I've got
doing a
like 30
terrorist
minutes.
stream. Yeah, I'm
I
doing a
can see,
terrorist
bro.
stream.
The default streaming on background as well. You got all you
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah.
ready,
I'm
bro.
doing an utter terrorist stream. But like coming like obviously you've listened to my ish, right? So and look, me and you, me and you for the audiences, me and this man agree on a lot of stuff. We agree on a lot of stuff, right? And I'm hearing no attackers. I'm hearing no attackers. And that to me infuriates me. That to me infuriates me because all of the Spurs fans and all of the pundits last season, sorry, said Spurs need a threat on goal and we don't have it. So what you telling me? What's news, brother?
I mean, what I put in the Discord, Richarlison's gonna stay, so I guess that's a good point. I guess, but there are attackers. I mean, I guess you're not just talking about strikers; you're talking about wingers as well.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
But
yeah.
there are attackers. It's just Spurs don't want to pay the money for them. Like we've been trying to get Savio. We've been arguing for 2 years about like 15 to 20 million on Savio. So that's really the ultimate reason why we don't get him is City evaluate him at a certain price and we evaluate him at a certain price and we can't agree. And
Hmm.
that's been this if we don't get Savio this window, that's another summer window in which we haven't agreed with Man City
Are
talking about
you telling me?
consideration.
Are you telling me that Spurs? Because last window, Lange told me it was Semenyo. Are you telling me this window it's Savio?
Well, we tried Savio last year too, but
Yeah, I
Semenyo
know. I know. We
Semenyo was
talked
up front
about it.
though. Yeah, Semenyo was up front though that he didn't want to join Tottenham. It was like
Yeah.
it was there were so many players who like expressed that they didn't want to join Tottenham, but I don't know if it was like fake ITKs or people like trying to really drum up these like interests and stuff. But
Mm.
bro, they tried it with Mbuemo, with Semenyo, with Sane. They tried it with so many different wingers in last summer, and all of them expressed that they did not want to come to Tottenham. And then when they don't go to Tottenham, everyone wants to do the shots Pikachu face. Like
Yeah.
Semenyo
Okay.
made it known that he was trying to go City or Liverpool or Arsenal, one of the top teams that was competing. You don't want to go
Yeah,
to
but
Tottenham.
here's the thing, right? So here's the thing. And again, you have to. I have to do devil's advocate with you, right? Because I have to do devil's advocate, and I love doing this. But what about Tonali and Fernandez and Van Hecke? Like, why have they come to us? Like, why? Like, why can't we get attackers?
Well, Mateus Fernandez is in a situation where West Ham were trying to sell because they're keeping Bowen, they're keeping Suchek, they're keeping a lot
Yeah,
of their
Bowen's an idiot,
players.
by the way.
Well,
Bowen's
he's,
an
he's just
idiot.
loyal, isn't he? He's just loyal to West Ham, which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
I
he's
love
loyal to his dad-in-law.
I mean, if that's what you want, yeah, happy wife, happy life, innit? You know,
Mm.
it just is what it is. But I
I've
mean,
been there.
yeah,
I've been
like
there.
West Ham, they were just trying to sell so they can keep as many of their players because they're gonna have to pay. They're gonna use this money to pay for the wages. It's not even
Yeah.
buying players at this point. It's just the players that they have to pay their wages, and they got to still keep the upkeep. So they're selling players. We bid the highs for Fernandez, so he's here. Tonali
Yep.
wanted to come here because of De Zerbi, so we
Yep.
had to slap the money down. And in terms of Van Hecker, he wanted to join. It was a 1 year deal, and we
Yeah.
basically
I just think
we
it's
did
a
a swap
step up.
deal on it.
It's a
Yeah,
step up. I
we
just think
basically
it's a
just said
step up.
hey, Vuskovic here, and
Yeah.
we'll take Van Hecker, yeah, essentially in it. So I don't think the transfers have been that difficult for Tottenham per se. I think the only one where we really flexed our money was Mateus Fernandez, because
Yeah.
if we
I
had bidded the
agree.
same amount as United, then Fernandez would have gone United. We just
I
couldn't bid
agree.
more.
So why are you worrying? Why are you worrying? Why are we worrying? Why are we worrying?
I'm worrying because Spurs flex for Mateus Fernandez, sure, but we're hearing the same names because remember we
Mm-hmm.
first when we were first talking about attackers, we are talking about three attackers: Krupi, Leao, and Savio. Those are the three.
Yep.
Reports have
And
come out that Spurs have turned
also,
down
can I
Leao.
address the chat for 1 minute? I know it. Oh my god, it's my show. I can do that. Right. So, Robert, Sports and Nerdy 1701 NCC. This is the player I was talking about because he went to AC Milan and he had a shitload of problems on his shoulders because he went to Sporting, did the Gokares thing. AC Milan didn't do an Arsenal. What they did, AC Milan just bought and put all the money for his legal fees and all of that, and they put it all down. So I think if Rafa Leao moves to a different club, because I speak to AC Milan fans and they're like, oh, he's not performing. I'm like, well, I think it might be the shoulders of giants on him. Because here's the thing, right? So I've gone to companies coming from my limited experience. I just think the shoulder of the weight is too much. If he came to Tottenham, he could play free flowing football under De Zerbi. I think he could. Whether that happens or not, that's not my gamble. But if he does come here, he'll be free of it. Tottenham could, you know, do the little bit of money, and he could do it in England. But I'm told I'm insane. I'm crazy.
It's just a shame that Spurs turned down Leao, because that's the reports that came out, and that Spurs turned down Leao for whatever reason. And
Yeah,
it also seems like
we turned down Elise as well. We could go into the weeds of past,
we can, but
and
we might as well just keep it here,
yeah,
innit? Because
yeah,
it's a bit of
exactly. I
the
want to
new
keep it here and now, brother.
the new reformed Enoch and that. But we
Yeah,
turned down, and then the reason why I'm worried about the attackers, to be honest, because that's the original question you asked, is because of Krupi initially. Like that's really the reasons, because Bournemouth evaluate him at a certain amount, and we basically said we're not paying that, so we'll revisit this next summer. So that's why I'm nervous about, because I was already nervous after the hype of Fernandez and Tonali turned down, and we wouldn't sign a striker or a winger in general. But when it comes to Krupi, any type of like clout or success that the Spurs board got from outbidding United for Fernandez, they lost it with Krupi, because Bournemouth valued him at around like 90 to 100 million, something like that. And Spurs, for whatever reason, said, you know what, yeah, we're not going to pay that money, so we'll revisit this next summer. And if you want to say that, then cool, but you have to have a player ready. Like, you need to, where's the replacement for Krupi? And it seems like
yeah.
after turning down
See,
Leao for whatever reason,
statistically, if we're talking about statistics, if we go 2 seasons back, um, actually Solanke would have been that statistically. Statistically, I know you're gonna hate me. I know Solanke's your boy, but like we could have had that. But like to me, what this transfer window is better passing. We're better passing. We're better passing with big boys. You know what I mean? Like we can
yeah,
pass. Yeah. And to me, again, like Krupi would be amazing. I've not listened to Roberto De Zerbi. I've not listened to his interview because here's the thing, like I don't know if he's gonna run a false nine because a false nine in De Zerbi's system would actually benefit us. So I'm like, is
You
this
won't run
just
that.
is this you're just going all midfield and just hoping someone would step up?
No, it'll be
Like,
Solanke. It'll be Solanke will start for sure. But there's
yeah.
there's no false nine. There's no do. There's nobody doesn't play with a false nine anyway. But nah, there's no chance he'll be a
There's a
false
lot of
nine.
fans that are saying that no.
Yeah,
There's a
but
lot of
they're
fans that are
not wrong.
saying it.
Respectfully, they're
Yeah, I
not
know.
wrong. So you know, like
Sorry, I
that's
like
that's
here's the thing. I'm trolling E and he knows it because
yeah,
he
like
knows me.
yeah, like respectfully, I'm not listening to them. And like I don't listen to interviews either because interviews are just bullshit. Like
Yeah,
people
it's just
don't.
this.
No one says what they mean in it because if they say what they want to
Yeah.
say, they'll get fired. So more time,
Oh well,
I just
remember. We both listened to the interview with Thomas Frank, and we both called him a cunt.
yeah, I was like, yeah, this guy's he's a dickhead, bro. I don't use the c
Yes.
word, man, but he was a dickhead from day one. I can
No,
tell you.
I'm quite happy to use the c word, brother.
I know
Cunt,
you
cunt,
are. I
cunt.
know you are, but I
I
just feel like
know.
I don't use it, and just in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
YouTube
You're
be going
branded.
crazy. Yeah, just in case YouTube be going crazy, and I
Yeah,
won't be doing
yeah.
it. But nah, I don't. If managers said what they wanted to say, they'd get fired, aka Antonio Conte. So I don't listen to them. Like I just watch what they do on the pitch. Like I watch their
Yes.
tactics. I watch how they set up, and then
Yep.
my opinion comes from that. It comes from the football.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, you can talk, you can say whatever you want to say, but if the
Oh,
football is
brother.
not
Oh,
footballing,
brother.
then it's
I
over.
could tell you. I could tell you could do 1,000 kick ups. You ain't seeing it until the pitch, right?
Yeah, so that's the whole thing with me. Because like all I wanted from Thomas Frank when he was here was I wanted to see a style of play, so I could then determine which players are good enough or not. And we didn't get that at all. So I was like, okay, this man's just shit then. So for the
We got the
Zerbi,
we got the inverse of that. We
yeah,
got
we got the
literally
opposite.
the players are actually not doing too bad. Your tactics are terrible. It was I like I say. I mean, I foregoed my season ticket for Ange. I'm never going back to Tottenham after Thomas Frank. Just like you need to prove to me, brother. You need to prove to me why I need to go to games. But coming back to like the number nine, because a lot of YouTubers, Danalist, a good friend of mine, shout out to Danalist, did an amazing video on we're not looking for number nines. Apparently we're not looking. The search is over.
Mm. Well, we better sign a winger then, I guess.
Oh,
It's kind of mad.
right. I love you to bits and I'm gonna hold you to the fire, right? Do you think that we're gonna sign a winger?
Yes, but it's not gonna be a good winger. It's
See,
gonna
I
be
don't I think our transfer window's over, bro. I
nah,
think it's over.
nah. That's not how Tottenham's never work like that though. We always get like a couple of days before the window's over. We'll get like a panic signing in. I believe that's the winger we're gonna get though. We're gonna get like a panic winger signing. You know, from some
Because we
random
can't
team.
get Garnacho. We can't get Garnacho. He's gone to Aston Villa, bro.
I know there's gonna be some winger out there that's not whether it's like maybe like a Grealish on loan or some shit. Or like, but it's gonna be some sort. I wouldn't even mind Grealish, but like, it's gonna be like some sort
I
of
wouldn't
panic signing.
like.
I definitely want that.
I actually wouldn't. I because at the end of the day, remember all of the YouTubers experience, 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 and I'm like, well, he's got shitloads of experience. He's a treble winner.
Yeah, yeah, Grealish would be good. I'd like Grealish
Yeah.
for Tottenham to be honest, but it would be a panic buy because we always end up panic buying at the end of windows. So, in my opinion, we will get a winger. It's just not going to be a good winger, in my opinion. Or if it's a good winger, it's going to be someone who's like on their last legs.
Well. Here's the thing, right? So my good wingers are Luis Diaz, not gonna get. Michael Elise, not gonna get. Yamal, incredible winger, not gonna get. Another winger.
Is that good or is that world class though?
Yeah, I
Maybe
know,
like
I know.
when
I
I say
aim for the
good,
stars, baby.
we are not stars though. Like when I say good,
I
I mean
know.
like slightly above
Well,
mid.
what do you think? We're not Real Madrid.
Hey, Lord have mercy. I'm when I say good, I mean like a 6 out of 10 winger, like maybe something like that, like maybe a six
Yeah.
out of ten on his day, or we might get like a six
Well,
out of ten
here's the
like
thing. Like,
on
I'm
his last
hearing,
legs.
I'm hearing from non-Spurs fans, and I think they're bullshit. But like, they're like Nico Williams, and I'm like,
See, that was your first
yeah,
mistake. You're hearing things from non-Spurs fans.
yeah.
You should just not be hearing that. Nico Williams is not coming to Tottenham, bro. There's no way.
No, but what I'm saying is like the. I mean, he's a World Cup winner now. He's a World Cup winner now.
Yeah, he's
Come
doing
on,
good for Tottenham.
Porro is a World Cup winner now.
If we got Nico Williams, I don't even know how I'd feel to it because it's not like I watch him every week, so like I wouldn't know. I know he's a very direct winner, which is something we lack. So
Yep.
it would definitely be worth it in some capacity. But one thing I also don't like is when people would just start accepting anybody because they're better than, like, I guess I would say Tell or Richarlison, whoever they're comparing it to. And like I understand that signing a player that's better than them is what we need, but like the problem is that, like, let's say Richarlison, like what would you rate Richarlison on a scale of 1 to 10?
2.
So if we sign a 3 out of 10 striker, he's better than Richarlison, but it's still
Yeah.
not a good striker. And that's what I want
No.
people to realize. Is like if
Yeah, because
like Barassi, for
here's the
example,
thing. You do you remember when we signed Van der Vaart? Do you remember that?
I wasn't a Spurs fan back then.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So here's the thing. Like Spurs have always been. Right, chat, stop it. Going, oh, guys, going back into the ages. All right, but we've always had good strikers. We always had good strikers. Harry Kane, Van der Vaart, Jermaine Defoe. Like, who else is going up top? Oh, you know what I mean? I'm not asking for a 10 out of 10 striker. I'm asking for better than what we fucking have, which is
How
Jed
much better?
Spence.
But like, how much better though? Is because if Richarlison's a 2 out of 10, what's the okay? So Richarlison's a 2 out of 10. So
Yeah.
what's out of 10? Let's say the striker has to be at least X out of 10. What number is that?
Okay. So we're not doing Glock 9 because he's terrible. But
It could be any
look.
striker. I don't need a
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah.
I just need
Okay.
like they have to
I'm
be at
giving
least.
you.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
Hey, this is my show. You can be silent for 1 minute. It's my show. I think Mbuemo is better than Richarlison.
I don't need names though. I just want a number.
I want a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
Okay, and how much would you be willing to pay for that with that level of striker?
I mean, looking at today's market where everyone. Okay, are we looking in contracts? So, in contract, I'm quite happy. You know what? If Tottenham went 80 mil for a 6 out of 10, I'd be not moaning on the striker count. But the thing is, we also need a couple of wingers. We got all right. So on the right, Kudus and Odeberg, right? On the left, we've got Tell and Who. So we need. I'm looking at as a Spurs person, right? I'm looking. If someone says to me, I've got a budget of 100 grand, 100 mil, right? So I would like 50 mil on a striker, and I'd like 50 mil on a right winger because our right wingers are shit. Tell is an inside forward. He's not great on the wing. And it also comes down to because I've not seen the preseason games. I'm putting putting my hair up. Look, I'm putting my hair up. Um, I don't know how De Zerbi's going to play, right? And this season is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very fucking interesting to see how we play.
I get it. I just disagree with 80 million on a 6 out of 10 striker, the 5 to 6 out of 10 striker. I think that's where the disagree comes from. Because like, but the whole point I was making is that when it comes to, um, for example, them walking away from Krupi, I have no problem with them walking away from Krupi because if you want to spend 100 million on essentially one season of
Mm.
13 goals for
And
Krupi, I
also, we got
understand
the
that.
January window as well. We got the January window.
We've got that too, but that's halfway into the season, isn't it? Like, but
Yeah.
like, the whole point is that I don't mind them walking away from that if you have something ready. Like, I personally, because like Leao was alone with an option to buy, I would have gone for something like that or tested the market of like maybe an older striker, in my opinion. You know, like someone who's because
Yeah,
it
I get
seems
it.
like Tottenham want to like buy like mid-20s kind of players. So like they already got the experience of being in the Prem, but they also have maybe 5 years left
Yeah.
plus. But like I would have personally maybe gone for like an older striker, maybe someone who's already in their 30s, just for now, because the striker market is dead in my opinion. So I would have gone for maybe an
I
older
don't
striker
think
and
it's
costed
dead
less.
because here's the thing. Like, no offense, no offense. I keep saying Garassi, and everyone keeps saying no, 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 no. But I just think he's better than what we've got because Dortmund finished. They did not finish that bad, and he had a really good season for the last two
But
seasons.
Garassi just he's just not. It's not even because of his age. It's just because I don't think Garassi's that good at all. Like, and
No,
the
it's
better
all
player
right.
we've got, like I think Garassi is like the definition of holy mid, and to pay what
So
Dortmund
do
would
you
want.
think? But the question comes down to: is Garassi better than Solanke?
Of course he is, but like remember when I asked you. Remember when I asked you earlier. Richarlison's a 2 out of 10. That's what you said.
Yep.
So just because we might sign a striker
Nine
for
goals a
free,
season.
yeah, Garassi only scored what like 15, but like the whole point is
Mm-hmm.
because if Richarlison's a 2 out of 10, if we sign a striker who's a 4 out of 10, he's better than what we have, but that doesn't mean he's good. And that's why I asked you how much money would you splash, because what it seems like with if we're going for Leaos and Savios and Kroupies is that they want a player who's already good but will also be good in the next 5 years.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Prem proven.
Prem proven
Prem
is part
proven.
of it too, yeah. But like they're
Yeah.
signing early players in like their early to mid 20s who are already at a certain level and will also continue to grow and hit their peak when they're hitting their 30s in like 5 years. So in order to get to that threshold, we can't just sign players because they're better than what we have if that's the model they're going for. And I think that's where the disconnect is. Like if they come out and just
Yeah.
said these things, it would make things and me personally, like I've been a big fan of Baltimore. I know that he would cost a lot of
Yeah,
money. He'd
Walter
probably
Marder's
cost like
good.
I know he'd cost like 70 to 80 million. But I would personally go to Newcastle with like 80 million and say
Yeah,
Baltimore
yeah,
for
yeah.
this season
I would
because
too. I would
because
too.
I rate him
I mean,
highly.
you are talking about a blonde haired goth striker. I'm like, I would buy the shirts.
I know you would. I know you would. You definitely have Baltimore. But like that's the only thing I was like putting out like Garassi. I'm not saying Garassi's bad, but no, I'm saying Garassi's bad. Garassi is bad. I just don't think that just because he's better than Richarlison, we should spend the big bucks on
Okay.
him because if let's say in a year or two, a striker who's better is
Yeah,
open to
he's gonna
coming
be
back, then it's a
replaced. Yeah,
problem.
he's gonna be
He's gonna
replaced.
be
He's
because
gonna
like
be done.
let's say
Yeah.
for whatever reason, yeah, next season Kane wins like the treble. Let's say he wins the Bundesliga, the Champions League, the DFB Pokal, and he says, you know what, I've achieved everything I wanted to do. Let me come back to Tottenham.
Oh, I'd love that.
We would have had we would have signed Garassi for like 50 something million, and he's already
True.
31, 32, and
Yeah,
he's
but
already on almost 200k a week. So that just creates a lot of problems. And I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. But
Oh,
what I'm
oh,
saying
this
is
is
that
another point. This is another point I want to bring up with you. Like, we are bringing on players on actual mega wages now. Tonali
yeah,
is on 200 grand a week. Like, Van Hecke is on 185, I'm told. Like, this is right. So I need to put my pint down. Um, this when people say to me Tottenham are moving different in this window, I actually believe we are on wages. We are on wages,
I
but
don't
the
believe that.
rest, I'm like,
I don't even believe we're moving different. I have no reason to believe we move different in any way.
are you
To be honest,
mad?
we
Are
have.
you mad?
It's just
E
inflation.
E E E
It's
E.
inflation. It's not moving different at all.
Conor Gallagher came on more wages than Son Heung-min got left.
Yeah, but that's the contract Son signed years ago. That's just inflation. It's inflation.
Okay, wait.
Because
I
no.
would
I have
love
to
to
debunk
talk to you
this.
about wages, bro.
No, I have to debunk this because
Yeah, come on.
when
You go on.
because
You debunk it, bro.
because what happens is that what Tottenham do is that the reason why Tottenham have lower wages is because they'd rather pay a higher transfer fee. That's why
Mm-hmm.
Solankis and Richies, that's why these lot cost so much, is because they don't pay as much in wages. Like that's how they make the checks and balances go. But
Mm-hmm.
when Tottenham have to sign a player of a certain caliber, they pay the money in they won't pay as much as other clubs, sure. But in reference to how other Tottenham players are paid, they will pay the money. The only difference is that Tottenham
Do you
were
want to know
good.
how much he's paid? Do you want to know how
No,
much he's
he
paid?
ain't getting paid that much.
125, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that's okay to be honest. But like considering it's Spence, that's okay.
Yeah, to you
But
and me.
yeah, considering to Spence, that's okay. But like the whole point is that Tottenham, what they were able to do was they were able to pay slightly higher and lock players down to contracts that are like kind of iffy. So like Van de Ven was on like 50k and all that kind of stuff, and he's gonna get more. But like that's how Tottenham moved. And then when it came for the extension, they would sign players to these, like Kane and so all them man got extensions that were really big for Tottenham at the time because obviously inflation and all that kind of stuff. But like Gallagher, let's be honest, was a panic buy. So they had to just give
Yeah,
him
I
what he
agree.
wanted.
I totally
They just
agree. And
they
the
just
only
gave him
reason
what he
he came
wanted.
to no, the only look, I will steadfast on this. The only reason he came to Tottenham is because he wanted an England shirt. He failed in that and get fucked.
He probably
I've
wanted to
got his
stay in London
shirt
over
and it's
Birmingham as
horrible.
well. He wanted
Yeah,
to Birmingham. He didn't want to stay in Birmingham either. I can't lie. Imagine
yeah,
living in Birmingham. It's terrible. But like,
yeah, it's
I
terrible.
understand because I see Quez say Tonali was high for your wages. Tonali's wages is high for Tottenham, and I get what you mean saying
Yeah,
that we're moving different in terms of wages. But if you really adjust it to what it is, like
it's
compared to like
normal.
Tonali's, that's what I'm saying. It's normal. Like Tonali's
It's normal.
wages, if he was at another team, it would be
Yeah,
higher. I'm not saying it wouldn't be higher, but if you adjust it, it's pretty much what Tottenham would pay in contrast to
yeah,
other teams for tonight. It's just that they would spend more money on
yeah.
wages. So like I don't think that Tottenham are moving different per se. I just think that Tottenham have no choice now but to
Thank
adapt to
you.
the
I
market.
agree, brother. I
I
agree.
know you agree.
We are roundabout.
That's why I
Yeah,
had
I
to you know what
know.
I'm saying? I
I
know you
know.
agree with
We're
me.
doing it for the audience, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm just like, Tottenham, you need to wake up. You need to wake up. But yeah, we ain't signed no number nines. It is a shit show, and everyone calls me a moany, whingy fan. I just think I don't care about Tenali Van Hecke. We'll pass better on our own box. Oh, Fernandez scored against MK Dons. He did a really good volley, which is great. He did a volley. He did a volley. You know, to me, it doesn't send shockwaves. It doesn't send shockwaves. I remember the preseason from last season. I went to all the preseason games, and I went, "We're fucked," and everyone went, "Why?" And I went, "We're playing like shit." And I went to the games and I fucking came on all the shows and I was like, why am I complaining second in the league? And I went, we're shit. We
Preaching to the
are
choir, man.
dog shit. But
Preaching to the
yeah,
choir, man. I was the
so yeah, I
first
mean,
YouTuber to be doing that shit, man. That's why.
I'm a Spurs YouTuber. I mean, I only started doing YouTube. I mean, I was doing YouTube before. I was like on KG show, big up to KG, and like I also sports and nerdy. Like I went on all those shows, but I never actually built a channel. But but yeah, I look, man. I honestly don't think that this Spurs hype is real. I really don't, because as soon as the season starts, man, I have more faith in Charlton Athletic with beating West Ham than Spurs do against Arsenal. And
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
everyone's telling me, "Oh, you're insane. You're mad. You're mad. You're just a boomer. You're just a boomer. Oh, you don't use social media. You don't listen. I don't need to listen, bro. I watch the football." But yeah, it is what it is. I honestly think our window is a 5 out of 10. If we get a striker though, here's the thing. I'm quite happy on audience. If we actually sign a striker or a left winger or a right winger that's not fucking injured all the time, and I'm talking about you, Odeber, you little bitch. But like, I'm quite happy to put my hands up and go, all right, then I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. But I just look, man. I've been following this club for like too long, bro. Too long.
Shout out to Ben, man. It's my guy. It's my guy.
Exactly. It is what it is.
That's my guy, man. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Bulls. There'll definitely be a signing. I just don't think it's gonna be a signing that the fan base likes. You know, I mean, I tried to remain positive, you know, especially after the signings of Fernandez. So I didn't
Yeah.
think we were gonna get either one of them, and we got both. So I was
And we
really
got
like,
we got two West Ham hand me downs, bro.
yeah, I
Not
mean,
Jared Bowen, not
I,
Jared Bowen, who
well,
seems to
Bowen would
stay at
never
that
join.
club.
Yeah, Bowen would have never joined, but
Yeah.
um, I mean, like Kudus and Fernandez are good, especially Fernandez.
Yeah, they're
Very good.
good.
But like,
They're all
I don't
right.
think people are. I think because Kudus got injured and the way the season went, I don't think people understand that Kudus is just he's slightly above mid, and people don't realize that.
Hey man.
Like
The only
anyways,
reason we've had, by the way, audience, we've had conversations offline about this. The only reason Kudus got injured is because Thomas Frank booted to the wings, inshallah, and it was just down to Kudus to
oh
like
yeah, I
deal
mean,
with it.
I wouldn't even blame Thomas Frank for that. I just blame the fact that we got shit wingers apart from him. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
but
He's
like
the only good one.
Kudus is
Yeah,
very.
he's the only good one.
I think in this season, I don't even know about the Zerbi system. I have to see it, but in the terms of being able to attack space, that's where Kudus thrives. And I think he'll be good. He'll
Yeah,
be good this season. But
and flair. He's got a bit of flair about him.
he's got some flair. To be fair, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
No, I
Kudus
like
is.
flair. I like
I know
flair,
you like
bro.
flair. It's just Kudus
Yeah,
is
yeah.
a
I'm
lot.
Ronaldinho, bro, and this is why I like this motherfucker.
You know, like, Kudus is a lot more limited than people think, and we didn't really get a chance to notice him because he was the only shining light in attack last
Yeah,
season. So I
yeah.
think if we were able
Because
to
at
have
the
more
end of the
bodies like
day,
that,
for chat, we loaned a striker that got one goal in 38 appearances. I'm talking about Rolo Kondo Makaki. That little, I'm not gonna lie, like booting back to PSG, he is trash. He is trash. One goal in 38 appearances, my man. 1 goal in 38 appearances in the Prem.
Did you play every game?
And you know, I don't do stats. 1 goal. Yeah, double check it. Go on.
Did you play every game?
38 appearances, 1 goal.
Oh, he played 30. Oh, he played 39, including the Champions League.
Yeah. You want to go. You want to go.
If you're gonna include Champions League, then he got 5 goals.
I'm not including that. No. You want to include that? I'm not.
Well,
1 goal, bro.
Games. He didn't play 38. He played 30.
Oh, 30. Oh, I'm so sorry, audience. 30 games.
Well, yeah. If you
30
said,
games.
I don't use stats. Oh, yeah, I see why. Because you get them wrong.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You did. I see why you don't use stats. I got football reference on a whim. You better not be misquoting nobody.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So 30 games. How many goals?
You got 1 goal against Arsenal.
Yeah. You got 1 goal. 1 goal.
Scored against Arsenal. I mean,
yeah, that's when we were like 4-0 down, brother. Don't even try it.
I mean, we was 1-0 down. And he equalised, but okay, fair enough. He equalised.
I don't care. My agenda against that motherfucker will never end because I honestly think like Randall Colombokoki is the worst forward that ever played for Tottenham ever. And I'm going back all the way to 1994. I'm 95, 96. He has been horrific. I cannot believe that loan spell. That is just horrific. Because everyone was telling me, oh, he'll change the Premier League. He's ex-PSG. PSG won the Champions League. And I looked at him and went, you didn't fucking play. You didn't fucking play.
I can't lie, yeah. The whole like mentality argument is one of the most like overrated arguments I've ever heard in my life. Like because you haven't done it yet, you don't have what it takes to do it. Like that should have made no sense to me. Like what? Because Colomwani spectated a fucking treble, he knows how to do it. Like no, the fuck he doesn't. Like that should have made no sense to me, bro.
Hey, you and I have spoken on Discord about how many times my team has won, and I've gone. Yeah, it's all good. But no, Elijah, my man, shout out your channel one more time. Do it.
My channel I don't have a channel. I'm retired, man. Hey, I'm retired, man. Subscribe to Too Much of me. I'm not really doing much over there, but I mean, we just about, you know, doing nothing.
Yeah, literally. Give him all the subs. Don't sub to me. I always say this. Don't sub to me. Like, actually don't.
Sub to me if you'll watch me, If you ain't
Yeah. All right, my man. I on a personal level, I love you to bits. I think you're great. Thank you for jumping on the stream. I have no idea how to end this. What do I do? Oh, I click end stream. Yeah, no, like I say, this is a terrorist stream. This is completely off the cuff, man. I was supposed to like go on with an Arsenal fan. I was supposed to rip him to bits, but it's fine. We're talking about Tottenham. It's all good. Yeah, Butacook up. But there we go. But yeah, my man, I love you to bits. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it. I'm going to hit it. And ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1.